All right. Today I'm doing a review on a preset I bought. All these years I've been doing work myself, no presets. But at the same time, for me to grow, I took a lot of classes, tutorials, YouTube videos, and at the end of the day, I told myself, stop lying to yourself, man. You have to check with the pros, what the pros got. So I go in, I bought presets for compressors and plugins, for some plugins, Soothe, all that stuff. And majority of the time I found out that the application of their plugin, their preset, is close to what I have. So I started learning to adjust closer to what they have on by myself. But there's another step up that I took lately, and I bought, and I went on search for presets. I'm a big user of Studio One. I love Studio One because the ability to click, drag, pull anywhere, it's easy. It's like I'm using my hands. But at the end of the day, it's not, what I'm doing is good, but how do I learn from the professionals? Because I cannot pay or leave my studio and go sit with other people to learn this all day. I cannot work as an apprentice either in a studio shop. So what do? So I went on, I found some stuff, but I could not find something definitely for Studio One, but I saw for Persona, for Logic. And this preset I got, let me see. The preset I got was MAYU BEATZ. I'll pull it up for you. MAYU BEATZ. So I went on to this site right here, MAYUBeatz.com, and I got this whole bundle, man. I just said, you know what, screw it, shop. So right now it's at $197, but when I got it, it was $129. I'll talk to Mayu, he's a cool guy, to see if we can still come back with that bundle. Let me see if it's a whole bundle, with complete bundle. Yes, $197 right now. I got it for $129 when I had it, and it's one of the best thing I ever done because I used to buy different plugins. I love plugins. I just love them. I use them, then I go to the next one. But this one forced me to be working in Logic because I'm not a big Logic guy because of all the click, click, click. And if I go past 64 bits, if I go more than that, let me see. If I go more than that, if I go more than 64 buffer size, I will get 64 samples. If I go past that, below that, or higher than that, I start getting this jittering or latency issues. So for me, I've been stuck with 64. But at the same time, look, my CPU is getting smacked. With Personas, they have that idling what you're not using at the time. But it's okay. For the past 2 weeks, I've been working with this, and I think I should do a review because this is very good. And I think people with Logic, it's mostly for people with Logic. Apple, if you have an Apple computer and you can have Logic, this is for you. So I said, you know what, let me do a review on this and show people how good this is, okay? So right now, I have this applied in this whole song. But today, I'm just going to work on, I think, the drums. And I'm going to show you another thing I use too, the drums. So let's go on and jump into this. So now, drum loop. Let me play this. So right now, I have this going on. I looked at I have the preset on here. what I'm going to do is, let me duplicate this. So now, I'm going to bypass it. Alright, so now let me make my stuff. So, I bypassed, yeah, okay, so I'm on the right track. So this is good. Let me play the whole song so you hear it. It's part of it. It's already out. So this is it. So now this bass, I really want to touch this bass and this drums. But for the instrumentals, I don't want to touch that yet. But you see, that's the synth bus. I stacked it. This is the drums and this is the bass. So now let's work on the bass. See, last time I was working on my bass, I did so much work, but I think I could do better. I could do more than that. So let me show you what I do first. So let me turn this off. Let me remove everything. So I love the mad growl. Let's go next. I like the mad growl. So it's into the essential bus mixing chain. I go to going to the bass, and I'm using the synth. So this is the next one after the mad growl. So this is the main distorted, different type of bass though. So let me reduce this. Let me reduce it a little so you see what I'm doing. Because that bass is loud. So we'll go essential, the bass, synth. Let's start with the cleaner 808 first. So this is the 808. What I did not like about with a studio with a Logic is I cannot just drop like a limiter here and go choose that preset. It will change it. It will take all that limiter off. So except I send it to a bus, then leave that limiter at that bus. But for now, let's keep going. So the next one, cleaner low end. It's not working. Let's see why. Let me see what's on. It's back on. The noise gate. Okay. So the noise gate is what is holding it back. So I don't need a noise gate. Next one. For me, I like the mouth growl. Listen. That grit gives me that, right? But the thing is, I like that. So, I think I would go with that. So, but the way I work, you see me pulling the volume down here. I don't like pulling the volume down. here. I bypass everything. So I already did the normalization of this to a certain number. So negative. That's where I want my volume to be at. Negative 18. Alright? But right now, negative 15 and all that stuff. That's the pick because it's dynamic. It's a dynamic bass. So the first thing I do is I get my M leveler from I think Tech Evasion, okay? And I get that first. When I get that first, I tell it where I like it to do the mix assistant. Tell you, this right now is $55, I think, till June 10th. But I think after that it's like $100 and something. So get this, because this will help you a lot. It's an automatic and it has a look ahead. So he's already analyzed my bass and he says, you know what, this is a bass. So I'm going to give it 22, max 22 dB, which I normally go between negative 18 to negative 22. So right now we're at this number. I want it to be at negative 18. Don't put a negative 18. Let me see if I do the mix again, if it happens. If it leaves it at negative 18 for me. You brought it back to that. Let me just put a negative 18. So right there, we check right here, look. It's giving me a negative 17.9, which is close. So now, I go to, remember the preset I chose? So now I start messing with them. But I don't want to go past this, okay? So let's go. I don't want to put the leveler after everything because I don't want the noise. I don't want all that squashness. I really want to gain stage. Because to help you in presets and most of what you do, always gain stage, okay? Don't just go by the louder volume. Because you go think like, oh, this is so good, but it's not. So let's go. I go, okay. So right now I'm at negative 13.7. And these are the setup, what he did. I like it, it's okay. Look, I'm choosing this preset. I'm not trying to change much in it because this is the preset. And I want to go by the preset, so I want to work with the preset. So for me, I'm at negative 13.7 and I want to be at negative 18. So I'll take like negative 5.5 off. So now let me see if I came back to negative 18. So I'm at negative 19. So I think let me do negative 4.5. Let's see. You see? So you see, I came back to 18, negative 18. I'm still playing there. I gained stage. In the EQ, I was getting 5 more, about almost 5 dB more. So I went in the gain section and I dropped it by negative 4.5. So I'm still understanding that this sounds good. So let me turn the EQ off. So the EQ, when I listen to the bass without the EQ, it's not tight. Maybe I put that in there. It's tight. It's tight. I like it. I like it. So you can see the boost it did on there. Okay. So now with that M leveler, it's gonna be stuck at negative 18, no matter what we do, right? It's just we have to work on our other work here. So I go now. I added the overdrive that he added. And MAYU added overdrive and it's bringing me back to negative 14, negative 14.8. So I think to bring it back there, we'll go again, negative 4.5. That's negative 6.5. -5 now, because there was already -2 in there. So let's see if we came back to -18 again. Gain staging, yo. I'm just gain staging using this preset. So I think I should be at -5.5. See, once I did that, it's gonna bring me to almost 18 again. We're still there. I imagine I have 2 plugins in the preset on, and I'm just gain staging. My bass is gain. You can hear my bass going through the mix slowly, like you can see it. Let me bypass those 2. Watch. You can barely maybe hear the definition of the bass. It's there, but it's just not tight. But with what I did so far, look, you can feel it. You hear it? Consistent. It's consistent. I like that. So let's go. Exciter. So with the exciter, we added a plus 11, like 110%. Let me reduce it more. For me, I will take it back to that 110%, right? Watch what I'll do. At that 110%, yes, it's this loud, right? I can hear everything. But one thing I wanted to work on, I'll grab a utility too. I don't want to mess with what he did. He took it to that level. So go here, gain. I'll choose a gain plugin. Right now, it's giving us all the way to that. So I'll just say -18. Right? So I'll still do like -18.5. -18.5. I want to stay at that -18. Still good. But you can see that we are still going. I have all this plugged on, and it's still, the bass is still there. You can hear it. So now we're gonna add the distortion. All this came in the preset, right? This is the preset MAYU feels is good. So like right now, this one brought us down by 2. So I'm gonna add that to the pre-gain. I could have still add another gain preset, right? In fact, let me take that, let's compare. Let's go back to where we were, right? Let's say I don't want to mess with what you got. Let's go by that principle. I can still go back again, add another gain, right? Go back again. Now I'm not affecting the integrity of the preset. The same thing that he gave to me, that's what I'm messing with. So I don't have to be tweaking much. You just use the utility to make sure, or go to the gains to make sure that our volume stays consistent. Now the compressor. So with the compressor, we have to really know what we're doing much, or I will show you. Right now, if you look at the gain coming in, we're always going to be at -18 no matter what. You want that at all times. You don't want to be over here. You don't want to be hot into the input, right? So you want to maintain that at least between -18 to -12, and this starts from your whole before you got to this compressor. You have to be consistent in making sure the next volume that goes into the next plugin, the next plugin is always set at that number, not louder. Because if it's louder, you're gonna think it's better. No, you want to maintain it. I want to be hearing my bass. That's all. So now the setup that he did, pressure is at negative 17.5. My volume right now is going past 18 a little. So when I go in here, the graph, I look at this, everything is not aligned. They're not that there yet. So what I do is I take and I keep pushing it. What's this right now? The ratio is 6:3. So the knee is here at maybe 0.7. Attack is at release is auto, attack is at. So let me start going to threshold. Let me see how far I can go with the threshold. Now let's go. Watch that needle. I want to be pushing it to like negative 5 or 6. Right there. Alright? See that? Please do not turn this on and then get the needle not moving. That needle's got to be moving, because if it's not moving, that means you're not compressing anything. It's just there giving you volume. You want to compress, right? So now let's go to that graph. Let's see what's going on. See right now. See what it's doing? You see that? It's compressing. It's compressing. It's compressing. MAYU got me working on Logic. I usually don't work on Logic, but it's okay. I love it. I'm loving it so far. Like pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Right? So right now we're over here, we're putting almost 6. So for me, what I want to do is I want to give it what we're losing, right? I would say like 6.5, right? But remember, gain staging, right? So right now, where's the volume at? It's at 9. For me, I will still engage a compressor on here. So this is the compressor. I want to cap it at 10. Let's see what's going on. See, the compressor is activating when it needs to. But what do we have to come back to? We have to come back to negative 18. And right now, we're like plus 10 above it. Right? So we go to the volume. Just add minus 10. Negative 9.5. Let's see if we go to hit negative 18 on the dot. For me, this compression is not enough. It's not enough. So what I do is I have this plugin. It's called Double Tap. But now I have to know what company makes Double Tap. Let me see. Alright, so Double Tap is made by Submission. So I want to go to Double Tap. Over the years, I've got so much plugging because I sucked at working on my bass. I sucked at working on my bass. So now I've acquired so much stuff that could help me, and the one I go to the most is Double Tap. So now with Double Tap, this is what Double Tap is. Double Tap like this, right? Very easy to use. Watch. So here, I want this to be at least peaking at this over there, right? So let's go. Right there. Right? Then here, I want it to be peaking at here because it's touching that. This is the high. Like it tells you. Like you see it right here. There's a general purpose. There's a compressor, diodes to add finishing touch to your bass sound. Right? And this one, the low frequencies. And this is the high, the broad. They're all after the low frequencies. So I want to touch those two so those comes out. So I want it to be touching this third one right here. Boom. Right there. Right there. I want to add some saturation. I would not say glue because it's no more than 1. So I think I'll just take it down to grunt. Giving me that. Adding that harmonic distortion on it. It tells you right here. Okay? Saturation. Alright, so right here, what we got? It's not coming past that. So good. For me, I will pull it down because I'm not adding any more to it, any more plugins. So I'm going to just bring it down. I'm going to use the fader to pull it down. I will stay out of limited to this. Because I like my bass to look that brick wall. But at the same time, I've learned to let my bass breathe. Okay? So far, if I give you like, let's say -3, 3.3. Right? So let's bypass. Let's see what we got. Right? You see the volume is still maintained. Bypass. You hear it? Bypass. That's the bass. Where we'll go, bypass. I can still push this a little. It's good. It's okay. So you see, you can hear it, right? So now, in this video, I don't want it to be too long because it's good. I'll try to show people the way I work too. I don't want to like just beat up and make it loud and people think this is cool. No, I like to gain stage. I like to use what I like using. You may not have it if you have other way to have like a automatic leveler that will stop it. Not a limiter. Not a limiter. It's not a limiter. Okay? It's not limiting it. It's just automatically leveling it, bringing it up like a light compression, but it's not. It's pre-compression, and just putting that there for me. After I put the presets, then I bring in what I like in there, because if you were to bring in what you like first and try to add the presets, then you will find yourself like losing what you put on there. So first I put everything I want on there. Then I go with the aim leveler. I choose the mix assist. It will preset it for me what it wants. If you don't like what you're hearing, you can mix it. Hey, Tech Vision, I'm doing kind of free promo for you guys right now, but I like your stuff. You're good. They have another one called Protector. A Protector comes free if you were to buy the M leveler, and you can add that on there, and I think that would help. I don't know if it's free for life, but like every time, but for this moment, I have the M leveler, so it came with the M Protector. With the M Protector, you just add the M Protector at the bottom. Tech Evasion. Let's go. Let me just show you something. I have so much plugins over the years. I'm a collector. I just buy plugins to try them out. I use them once in a while, here or there, then I drop it. So now let's see the protector. So the protector is a limiter, right? So it does not have that mix. I wish they update this so it automatically use AI to help you, because AI is cool. I don't care what anybody say. All right. So right there, let me add, and let me put it at -18, right? I want it to be -18. So let's see what we'll do. Play. So with me, I'll take this back up. Watch. Right? The fader came back up. I'm not going to move my fader from Unity Game. It's at 0. But everything's at -18 because I put that protector on there. Even look at the protector. It's telling me that the max peak is at -14.8. Right? But it's bringing it down for me. So I'm limiting it. It's hitting it. Like that. Smack it. The brick. Right? So you can just know what you need. Like if you have money, I'll say buy like simple stuff to help you enough, like this, because you're gonna need a lot of some good stuff. There's some things professionals use that is good for you to have too. Okay? But right now, we'll go here. You can hear that bass. -18, coming out clean. Let's do it before and after. Bypass. Hear it. Right? Look at the pick. Let me bring it up. In fact, I didn't even touch it yet. It's just dynamic. It's still dynamic, right? But with this, it's going to be at -18 at all times. It's not going nowhere. I dare you. Well, with that being said, I appreciate your time. Leave a comment. Look, I'm growing, okay? I'll read the comments. I'll look at the professionals. I'll look at your suggestions. I will try it out, and it will help me grow, okay? I don't know everything. I'm still growing. So, but I'm trying to show the preset by MAYU BEATZ. This is just for the bass right now. I'll show you for the drums on the next video on what I do. Same principle. I'm not trying to change anything MAYU did. I'm just controlling the gains. Okay, but you want that compressor to kick in. You see, I did not touch the settings, but I did the threshold, and I did the gain. I did the compressor on there too. All right. So thanks for watching. Leave your comments, leave your likes. Tell me if you like what I'm doing. If you want more, tell me. I'll put it out there. I'm always forward beats. Check out my work. I'm still growing. Give me advice. Help me out to improve. Thank you. Peace. Yo. Yeah. Bye.